What's up, guys? This is your boy Rob, the Aftershock, and this is my WWE Legends going to AEW video. And if you were tagged in this on social media, you reacted to it. Now, originally I was going to make this video in reference to Sting on the AEW, but since I put out this post that I was going to make this video, you have the Big Show, Paul White, and then you had Christian Cage come over to AEW. So I'm going to go ahead and address all these moves, I guess you can say. Let's start with Sting, since that was the original plan for this video. Now, Sting is a guy that's literally been wrestling since late 70s, early 80s. I mean, he's been in the business for so long and still can compete, to me, on that top tier level. Now, people look at his age and be like, well, can he take that abuse that professional wrestling gives out to people? And, a lot of that's been tested along with the power bomb that he received by Brian Cage. I do believe he is able to compete on that top level as like he's been able to in the past. Is he a little older? Yeah, but age is just a number. And he is breaking that number in half. So, good luck to him in his future in AEW. Now let's start with Paul White. Paul Wright, whatever you know. The Big Show. The Giant. However you may know him. He's been in the business since early 1995, late 1994. And he got brought into the business by Hulk Hogan. We all know this. But he has become a legend in this business. And probably the top 10 big man workers in professional wrestling to ever come into the ring. And he's lost a lot of weight. He's gotten in real good shape in his later years. Not saying he wasn't before, rather, but he's really a good looking dude. He's probably in the upper threes, maybe lower fours, and he's turned himself into a rock solid. And so I feel like he came for a change and probably more money. Everybody has their price, in the words of Ted DiBiase. But I think for him, it was more or less a change in scenery. You look at, he's been in WCW from 1995 to early 2000s and went to the developmental center for WWE, then spent the rest of the time in WWE, hadn't really went anywhere else. So, you want a new change. You want a change in scenery. And that's, to me, what the Big Show, Paul Wright, went to AEW for. And the newest one, Christian Cage. Uh, Another legend that I feel the WWE has misused in the later years. But he still has a lot left in the tank. He's still in great shape. He doesn't age, it looks like. And in professional wrestling, that's saying something, because everybody ages in wrestling, it seems like, quicker than what they're supposed to. I think he wanted a new change. I think he wanted to be used more. I think I think for AEW especially, I think he's main event material. And I think he's always been main event material, even in WWE. But, like, WWE wants to misuse in my opinion, and most people's opinion, they have tons of talent, but they want to misuse this talent in ways that shouldn't be used. And that's just my personal opinion. If you have an opinion, I want you to leave it in the comments below. That's what the comments are there for. Anyways, this has been my WWE Legends moving to AEW video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel because you may end up getting entertained. I hope you guys have a good day.